I'm looking off this way to, hide. Very poorly hide, I might add, what I, did off camera again. Oh, the bugs! Whoa! But no, I want to make building! Yeah, here's a little hut too. This one hut would go for like 3K in New York City. 3K a day. But I have two lists that you can't see. One being what I want to do, and another one being what I already have. Right, so in the list of what I want to do, I want to upgrade my house, which I did. At the very least, make like indicators of what goes where, I suppose. A proper farm area, and not just having a bunch just here as a collection, a collage, you get the idea. A port area, which I think I could do over here maybe, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I could. That does indeed go out to sea. Oh, it's raining. Horrifying. Why does it look like there's two layers of clouds? Spooky. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside before everything burns down to a crisp. I want to make a library. You know, this the little hut and little house here. You know, have some more of them, you know, maybe for villagers and whatnot, way down the line. And, you know, maybe, you know, just some general, like, decor, I suppose? I don't really know what you would describe it, but, like, you know, stuff like fountains, basically. Places where you'd expect fountains, like, buildings. I don't know, that last one is, going to be a surprise. Right, but enough explaining what the game plan for today is going to be, because, you know, in the suggestion session mailbox, we got a name! We finally got a name, Alexander. Now, we did take the liberty of getting this off camera to give it to the sheep, who is now Alexander. Finally, holy schmoly. No, I know it sounds like a lot, and that's because it is a lot. But I'm definitely sure I can do all of it, or at the very least do most of it. But the first thing I want to do is, like, actually upgrade the house, because that would be nice. Oh, and the cobblestone. The cobblestone is just so I know where the windows are gonna end up going, just so that way I, don't forget. But the first course of action is to make that like that, which looks ugly, but give it time, let me cook, all that jazz. This is definitely gonna take a while, I feel. But oh well, not like I get much of a say. Isn't that right, Alexander? Why are you on my bed? You're weird. You're a weird sheep. I'm also trying out using the replay mod for this, but the recording thing is like right there, and so it looks a little obnoxious. Okay. Okay. Now it's gone. Good. But yeah, dealing with that's gonna be pretty fun. Now let's try to make this house to a house. To a house. Okay, the roof is done. Just in time too, because I ordered something, I suppose. I don't know where I'd put it, but I'd put it somewhere. I suppose there is still the windows I have to worry about, because right now it's just a bunch of cobblestone. And I don't know about you, but looking at cobblestone instead of, like, grass, not really that interesting. Boom! But why don't we get like a good view? Wow. Need to touch up the lighting though, but that's whatever. But that is the first thing on my list checked off. The house is officially upgraded. Granted, there is still the interior design, but I'm gonna do it off camera. Thankfully, the pathing is also gonna be really easy to figure out. Just a little annoying to clean up. And also, so that way I don't forget my house. And that only took like a quarter to an hour. I suppose the next thing I'll do is a proper farm area. Like an actual nice and good farm area. Now I gotta be frank, I don't necessarily remember what I meant whenever I wrote that. But what I assume is like a more fancy version of what I have right now. A more fancy version of just having a bunch of crops all bundled up next to each other. Oh, it's raining again. Hopefully there's not gonna be any lightning. But that's the next thing. Properly finished. Or at least like the next major thing, because there is the port area, but it's like, I mean, it's not gonna be that grandiose, so it's not gonna take a while. Because upgrading the house took like a quarter to an hour, and upgrading the farm took nearly an hour. Right? I don't think that like doing everything else is gonna take as long. Actually, now that I look at the list, I want to do Cobblestone Tower next. I don't have enough. Well, I'm just wasting all of my diamonds today. This one isn't gonna get montage because I don't care enough to do that. There we go, that took a while. I actually see a really good area for it too. Right here, basically just right here. Not gonna do anything special, it's not even gonna have an interior, like the entire point is just meant to be like a giant pillar for me to like see and be like, oh! There, I live there, I see, yes. Now to get started on the lighthouse pillar thing. Hell yeah. Now, if only I had a nice cold one with me. Here is my, lighthouse. Now, let's go simulate what it's like if I was, like, incredibly far away and lost. Whoa, okay, man, I'm in the forest. Where is home? Where is home? Oh, I see where home is. Home! I see it. I see it. Home. Home. Oh, wait. Oh my god, why am I not going down? Oh my god, no! 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 Okay, now I suppose I'm going to do the port. That's the next thing. Is gonna require blueprints that I did not come up with myself. Then after that is a library, because I think that'd be nice to have. Don't have the resources available to do that. At least not immediate resources. And then the next thing is the surprise with a fountain. Now let's go make a port. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom! The port is done. Look at this port. What a beautiful port. What a honestly kind of ugly port, but oh well. Okay, now I gotta go find the blueprints. So give me a second. And anybody who just counted one, I bet you think you're the funniest person ever. That's my joke! Go and get your own. Okay, found one. I found one that works. It'll be in the description because that is awesome and whatnot, but I found one that suppose now I will go through the effort of getting everything I need. 61, 62, 3, 64. Good grief, that took a while. Okay, now let's try to figure this out. I mean, I don't really have like any way of like easily transporting it over. Like I haven't made it to the end yet. I haven't even made it to the Nether yet. But I suppose I'll just use the mailbox as a quick way of storing stuff. I also need a lot of wood and a few planes. Okay, just need 2 lava buckets and then I will be good to go. Maybe some people realize, oh my god, I know what he's building. You know what? Good for you. Why is still iron in here? Weird, but good for you. Okay, 1, 2. And now with everything that I have, I need to find a good area to build this. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking like somewhere over here. Maybe a bit more off to the side, so that way I don't block the door as much. The door out to the north side. Yeah. Now this is, finished. It's a blacksmith. Look at it. It's beautiful. Maybe not the most beautiful blacksmith in the existence of blacksmiths, but it's up there. Definitely up there. And the funny thing is that the interior is also, perfectly lit. But if there's a creeper in here one day, I'm gonna be peeved. Peeved. Oh, rage. I suppose the next thing is a library, but like I said earlier, I don't necessarily know if I have the resources to easily do that. I mean, I might as well try. So I'm thinking I might do it here. Hell yeah. Look at that. Oh, I fell. Hell yeah. That looks great. Yeah. I know you can't see my face right now, but just know I am smiling because I know it looks like shit. Just act like it doesn't, just act like it doesn't. Now, I actually don't have that many pieces of leather to make books with and to make bookshelves with. Unfortunately so, I know. So I think a compromise is going to be maybe at the very least getting to starting levels of it, because yeah, this is going to be a library. I have enough for 2. Now this actually isn't finished despite it looking finished for my current building style. That is for one very good reason. I want to try texturing, but I think I want to do it more so off camera. I don't know, but I know after finishing the library, as in getting some books in, I am going to build the grand finale. Well, that sucks, but I mean, you know, you win some, you lose some, I suppose. I suppose now I might as well check the suggestion session mailbox. I don't know why. It's like I already did, but who knows? I did go pretty far. Maybe something could have been put in here. Oh. An entire stack of bookshelves. How odd. How, I mean, I don't know who gave me that, but now I can, do this now. God, that's really weird. And a little creepy. Like a whole stack of the exact thing that I need. Just like, okay, I shouldn't dwell on it too much, because if I do, that's gonna be very bad for the mental health. But whatever, this little nook here is basically going to be an enchanting area. Maybe it's supposed to be like this, maybe not. To be entirely honest, do not know. And where this torch is, right here is where the enchanting table will go. But yeah, there's the library all nice and done. I still need to texture it, but I will take care of that off camera. Now there's one thing left, and I actually do have blueprints for this somewhere. Okay, I found it, but it is a pretty long blueprint. It's like half an hour long, and I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna have enough time to be able to also do the getting stuff part, but I will come back eventually whenever I do finish it. I think I might know where I could put it though, like right here. Yeah, imagine like opening your door to see George like every single day. Like, yes, good morning water, good morning window, good morning Jesus H. But no, yeah, the next time you see me, it will be after the church has been built. And whenever this has been textured too, but mainly the church. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm building a church. Okay, and then we'll just, that took way too long. But yeah, I did a few things off camera. But most notably, don't remember if I said I was gonna like have replay footage of this, and there's actually a good reason about why there isn't any in the first place, because even though it'd be really cool, don't get me wrong, I forgot to record that. I don't know, I had a couple of issues here and there making the walls and stuff, which honestly was like the longest part, just doing the walls. And I also had to improvise with getting a few things, like there's jack-o'-lanterns up there instead of shroom lights. And also like way later in the tutorial, like where these two walls are, would actually be a gold piece of armor, a gold set of armor I should say, which is just like, what the fuck? Like at that point you're just inconveniencing everybody. But it's like, here it is. It took way too long to build, and here is a full 1 second speed up of the tutorial. Wow. Also, the little door huts are everywhere now. And also, this got textured. It looks so much nicer, and I have to say it, I have to say I'm very surprised at how much it, gave it life. Texturing really does do a lot for builds, I suppose. And also, a couple of these houses are, here and there. This one's blue, that one's red, and that one is iron. Which reminds me, I had a full set of, iron armor on, but it was such an oddity to get everything for the church that now I just have a very weak iron chestplate and very weak iron leggings. And also, like, a full set of iron tools, basically, or at least the most important tools. Also, in between then and now, this came in the mail, because I ordered it. TV. Couch for me to sit and watch my medical dramas on. Woo. But let's see. What else is there? There really isn't all that much. I mean, Alexander's there now. Expanded... there is this fountain. But I, expanded the borders, you could say. But there really isn't too much to bring up. I have to say, with all of the, improvements, it feels so much more lively now. I suppose now that I have buildings up and running, I could go and explore, maybe? That's always an option I could do. I don't know, I got a few ideas. Technically, it's been a couple of days since I finished this. It's weird, because it's like I've had dreams, almost sort of quote-unquote visions, since building this church. It's just like really weird. I don't know. I've been trying to ignore it, but it's like, it's whatever, it's not... I'm sure it's nothing. I mean, 9 out of 20 times it's nothing, which is technically less than half. Not good, but you get the idea. Actually, now that there's a fountain there, I have to mention the fountain. The tutorial for the blacksmith over there, the church, and the fountain will all be in the description. Now I need to watch my shoes. Oh, I gotta go watch all of my shoes. Ooh, my shoes. I should have paid for more channels now that I think about it. Oops. Yeah, that's what I expect to see. Really?
So, you got friends?
Can't even be bothered to go without ads.
Special friend. I'm your buddy. One that would do anything for you.
Here, drink this.
What the fuck did you do, white boy? Ew. Ugh. Huh? Okay, he just copied this. Why? Oh. Well, he did that right at least. God, how does he even get by without me? I mean, this place is a rotting, rusted dumpster. I mean, like 5 iron? Hey, now maybe you can stand on your own 2 legs. If he's smart, he's gonna know what this is for. And you know, if he doesn't, I'm gonna do something. I don't know what yet, but it's not gonna be good. Whatever it is.